The CSV upload tool is used if you have a large amount of data that you want to bring in from Xero as a part of the historic sync. The automated historic sync tool as a part of the configuration will suit most customers' needs to import the historic data from Xero to Salesforce. However, we do understand that there's some customers out there which have a lot of data in Xero, and the automated tool may not be the best way to bring that into Salesforce. Our rule of thumb is that if you have over 50,000 invoices in Xero, or if you have between 50 to 100 line items per invoice in Xero, then you should be using the CSV upload tool. Anything less than those numbers, you can use the automated tool through the configuration page. Also, if you have more than 2,000 items or products in Xero, then you also may need to use this tool to bring in those products and items to Salesforce. In regards to using this tool, you first of all need to get the CSV extracts of your data from Xero. If we move over to Xero here, and then go to the Business tab, and then to Invoices. You should then be able to click the Export button in the corner over here, which will download a CSV export of all of your invoice data. If you're importing items, you can go to the Business tab, and then go to Products and Services, where you can then export your data as CSV as well. When you have your CSV file, you can go back to the CSV uploader. The first option you'll select is which company you want to upload into. At this stage, we only allow one Xero company to sync to one Salesforce instance, but in future releases, that will expand. Next, we choose what data we're bringing in, either invoices or items. The process is the same, whichever one you select. The next step is to upload your CSV file, which I'm going to drag and drop into the drop file section. When the file is uploaded, you need to find the invoice number header in the drop-down list below. This is so we can parse the file and make sure we bring in all the correct invoice numbers. In regards to the batch size, you can leave this as is. If you have any issues with the upload, you can reduce it to 10 or to 5. You can then click the Start Import button to begin the import of the data. If you want to check the status of the upload, you can go into the Salesforce setup page and go into the Apex Jobs option. You should see the line that's called Import CSV Records Batch, and it will tell you how that is progressing. In this example, I only had a relatively small batch, but if you're uploading 50,000 invoices in here, this may take a couple of hours. We do have some logic in the background to ensure that you're not using all of your API callouts. So if you're heading towards some limits, it'll delay the batch until the following day in order to not hit that rolling 5,000 limit that Xero provide for us. Again, it's worth mentioning that not everybody would need to use this tool. Most people would be okay with using the historical sync from within the configuration section. If you've had issues with the uploads or getting your data into Salesforce from Xero, please contact our support team and we're more than happy to assist.